Dating seems harder for guys because it's easier for young, attractive women to find partners, go out and have fun. The fact is that men also have a moment, usually around the age of 30. Men begin a little later than women. It's as if males start at 30 and women at 18. Before looking for love, it's crucial for guys to develop and thrive up until the age of 30. If you want to be an alpha male and get out of your comfort zone, join our Silverback movement to become one. Please like, share, and follow for more content like this one. Now let's dig into our video. Things go more slowly for guys when they first start dating women. While males are praised for their success, women frequently receive more attention for their appearance. Numerous factors, including appearance, height, and social skills, add to this accomplishment. Some attractive guys have difficulty talking to girls because they are arrogant or lack social skills. So many ladies date common guys who care about things other than appearances. They also work on other essential characteristics. For men, success entails wealth, status, and a fulfilling career. They must succeed and achieve success. But for the most part, women need to be appealing and likable. If a girl is pretty and bothersome or not very intellectual, men might date or even hook up with her. Women rely less on appearances and more on status, fortune, charisma, and social abilities as they get older. Men and women have distinct timetables, therefore it's a different kind of attractiveness. Around the age of 18 or 19, women, especially the attractive ones, turn into rocks. Not all women, only those who are attractive. According to surveys, most men are unappealing to women, while most women are attractive to men. Guys may still desire to date or hook up with a lady, even if she isn't particularly gorgeous. What a significant difference. Women, however, can begin dating men of any age starting around the age of 18 or 19. If there's an 18 or 19-year-old guy working at the same place, that's one thing. But what if there's a 26-year-old guy? He has a beard, a car, his own house, a solid job, and tattoos. He would easily beat the younger man. Genetics alone isn't the solution. They might start to resemble one another. It's the fact that the elderly man is prosperous. He has things, a character, a job, and a car. He has a history of dating and has spent many years working out at the gym. He has communication skills, is confident in his approach, and has experience. The 18-year-old is still not there. The problem with women is that they don't really need to do much because guys approach and chase them. From school days to prom and even marriage proposals, boys are constantly pursuing girls. Guys will approach women if they just wait for them. Guys grow more attractive to women as they gain expertise and achievement. They decide to pursue the most appealing ladies, who are often between the ages of 18 and 25. Due to their attractiveness and availability, these young women are attractive. They are less burdened from work because they haven't begun major careers. Young women have the freedom to travel, investigate relationships, and enjoy themselves. Around the age of 25, the burden of adult life begins, but for attractive ladies, it is not a major concern. They are accustomed to men helping them out. It is simple for them to use dating apps, clubs, and gatherings. It's easy. Conversely, men have to work hard to earn the same privileges. Most don't arrive until they're around 30. For men to be on the same level as women, they must work hard and strive. Women's lives change as they become older. Guys that are 30 years old nowadays possess wealth, success, abilities, wisdom, and experience. Because men are at an advantage, women may begin to experience disadvantages. They know how to pose, dress nicely, and other things. Girls, on the other hand, are accustomed to getting a lot of attention from men. However, when they get closer to 30, this alters. Men frequently prefer younger, more attractive women. These women are typically between the ages of 20 and 25. Additionally, as women age, their priorities change. They are no longer drawn to casual encounters or one-night stands. They aren't looking for the same F-boys or fascinating men they would have in their early 20s. These connections frequently didn't provide contentment that lasted. Instead, their focus shifts. They now want a long-term commitment from their relationship. They want a guy who is consistent in his communication and who isn't just looking for quick hookups. Their preferences change as they look for more fulfilling and long-lasting partnerships. Women basically get to the stage where they want a serious relationship and look for a man who is a provider. Unsurprisingly, men's lives begin to fall into shape once they complete their education, start their employment, or launch businesses. This frequently coincides with turning around 30 years old. Early 20s women who dated charming but untrustworthy people, commonly referred to as chads or bad lads, gradually change their preferences. Now, they look for affable and trustworthy partners. It's interesting to note that males who experience challenges and were underappreciated between the ages of 18 and 25 discover that as they approach 30, their fortunes begin to improve. Women observe that these men are suddenly prospering. Around the age of 28 to 32, most people tend to settle down during this stage. It occurs when women treat guys properly and their lives are improving. As a result, connections start to develop and commitment starts to sound more enticing. Women, however, view things differently. They begin to consider, wait, I want to have children soon. I require a spouse who will support our family and assist in meeting our needs, such as purchasing a home. When choosing men who possess these traits, they frequently act opportunistically. Women favor partners who are in stable financial situations because of this. On the other hand, most men generally don't care if a woman is unemployed or has no money. The bottom line is optimism. When women are treated properly, around ages 18, 19, and 20, they feel upbeat and confident. They appear to be in the prime of their lives. When men succeed through their 20s, usually in their early 30s, they experience a similar sense of optimism. Men have plenty of experience, self-assurance, and charisma by this point. Overall, they start to look more beautiful. They start approaching relationships in new ways. Now that they are no longer fighting for less suited mates, they are free to pursue attractive, high-caliber women. These men have grown over the years, and these ladies understand that they are prepared for commitment and a serious relationship. Men generally go one of two routes as they approach their 30s. Some people might decide to get married and start a family with the first compatible person they come across. But others can have a different viewpoint. They've worked hard for 10 years to become the people they are now, and they don't want to put in another 10 years of effort simply to date women in their 30s. It's not just about age. They're ready to date ladies they couldn't have dated 5 or 6 years before. It also has to do with the emotional baggage that people tend to carry around as they age. For example, a 30-year-old male may have more obstacles and life experiences than a 20-year-old. At the same time, a lot of the suffering a man goes through at age 20 provides the inspiration for his success by the age of 30. Men frequently have to overcome these obstacles in order to succeed. In their early 20s, they learn from their dating mistakes and eventually develop the skills necessary to manage relationships, seduce women, and master the intricacies of the dating game. They feel ready and prepared by the age of 30. Women's journeys, on the other hand, are frequently distinct. By the time they become 30, they may have already had a few relationships, breakups, and encounters with unreliable partners. Their emotional baggage is a result of these encounters. In contrast, a lady at the age of 22 might have recently completed her education and be keen to travel. It might be fantastic to meet a guy who has his life together and approaches her with genuine curiosity. Connecting with someone who hasn't been burdened by baggage or bad experiences is something amazing. In essence, the years between 18 and 30 are a test period for guys. They have the chance to overcome their limitations and disadvantages while aiming for achievement in order to attract ladies. Most men, nevertheless, are unable to move above these obstacles. Instead, they opt for mediocre and accept whatever they can get. But from the ages of 18 to 30, those who work hard are rewarded. These men achieve greater success in both their romantic and time management endeavors. They identify their interests, capacities for addressing problems, and ideal fits. Their business endeavors, which may have fought for years, start to make money. Indulging their desire to travel can eventually provide them the chance to meet new women. Guys, let me tell you something. The best women aren't necessarily in your town or city, though this normally becomes more practical around the age of 30. Just when life starts to blossom for women at 18, you often need to step out. Around age 30, men go through a similar transition. If you put in the effort now, you'll have plenty of time by then to improve your life and accomplish goals that become feasible in your late 20s and early 30s.